Hi everyone, my name is Rob. Thanks for considering the purchase of our Fleetwood Storm 36D. First thing I'd like to do is address, at least if I were in your shoes, I'd like to understand why someone is selling a model that's 2018. My wife and I started this a couple of years ago. We weren't sure if we were going to get into the whole RVing experience. Our first purchase 3 or 4 years ago was a unit that was well under $100,000. We enjoyed it immensely. We then upgraded to this Fleetwood unit, and after the sale of this unit, we're actually moving into the $200,000 plus range because we've become serial upgraders and we're enjoying it immensely. Hopefully that explains it. We're going to start at the back of the coach here. We have an outdoor entertainment area. I'm sad to say that even in the price range that we're looking for our next unit, this doesn't even exist. This is a really neat feature. So we have a microwave, a refrigerator, a working sink, a pump that ejects the water from here, a cutting board, and then plenty of storage. So whether you're dry camping or you are tailgating, this is a really nice feature. Back here is one of 2 furnaces that heats the unit, and along the bottom you'll see plenty of storage, ample storage. A lot of the storage actually goes right through to the other side. Some of them do not. We have never had a problem with storage on any of the trips that we've taken. We have 60 gallons water capacity for fresh water. Because we do a lot of dry camping and tailgating, we've actually added as an upgrade 20 additional gallons. So we now have 80 gallons of fresh water. This is here because sometimes if you're dry camping, you have no ability to add water above and beyond the 80 gallons, should you need it. You're able to open this up right here, and by way of gravity and manual insertion, you can actually add additional water through this space right here. This is our second furnace, and this is our outdoor TV. This area right here will usually plug in just a real small Bluetooth unit, and right off of our iPhone we can entertain folks right from the outdoor space here. This is our 10-gallon water here. It has rapid refire, so we've had as many as 6 people staying in the unit, and we've never had a problem running out of hot water. Above me is the canopy. It has LED lighting that's built into it. And the neat thing there's 2 things about this canopy. Number one is it's one touch, so all you do is touch the button once, it goes in and out automatically. And then the second thing is that should you run into a situation where you've left the canopy out, you've left for the day, and you wind up in a windstorm, it has automatic detection where it actually sends itself back in and retract. Okay, let's work our way into the coach. All right, so this is a view straight down the center of the coach. We'll start over here. This is the kitchen area. Underneath here is the sink. Stainless steel. It has 2 compartments, 2 sides to the sink. Over here is the stove and gas top burner. We have 3 burners. It's gas. Above it is the microwave. Everything in this coach is spotless. It's just how we keep all of our valuables. Above the microwave is a fan. So if you're cooking or it's just getting hot, you can just turn the fan on. All of this is storage underneath. Working our way around the coach is actually a full-size residential refrigerator, Samsung unit. Again, everything is kept spotless. Underneath is a very large freezer. So regardless of the length of your trip that you're going on, you should have no issues when it comes to storing your food. On the other side of the refrigerator is an entertainment space directly across from the couch. In addition to the TV, we've added a king tailgater on the roof. That was an add-on, just like the water. And we have a dish satellite and a Wally box here. Underneath it, you'll notice, is a an electric fireplace. In addition to the ambiance that it creates, it also is functional. If you're camping in cold weather, you can actually add upwards of 15 to 20 degrees of warmth just by turning that on. We'll work our way this way. This space that's lit up here is referred to as the bunkhouse. If you're into checking out this unit, I'm sure you've seen it listed before. You can sleep, obviously children, but also up to 6-foot adults can sleep in here or have slept in here comfortably. It's got its own ladder. If you're not using it as a bunkhouse, or you never plan on using it as a bunkhouse, you can actually convert this into a full-size closet for storage. This is our bathroom. You can see we have a skylight. It's nice and bright in here. The toilet, what's neat about the toilet is that we have a vacuum flush system. If you've spent any time RVing, you'll know that this is a really neat system. It creates a vacuum so that nothing ever gets stuck in your toilet. And I'll get out of the way so you can see the rest of the bathroom. Across from the bunkhouse is another entertainment space specifically for the bunkhouse. It's a small TV and it has all of the components so that you could hook up some type of a gaming console, Xbox, whatever it may be, if you're taking a long trip and you have kids or adults that are looking to entertain themselves here. All around it is all storage capacity. And then we work our way into the master. It's a king-size bed, and it has storage underneath. Storage all around. Power on both sides. If you're charging devices or whatever, makes it very convenient. This is a one-touch button right here for your generator. So if you don't have your generator on, it's late at night, you're getting hot or you're cold, you want to turn it on, you can do that without even getting out of bed. It's pretty convenient. This is another TV, the 4th TV in the coach that sits back here. All storage, including this large closet. Okay, let's work our way to the front of the coach. So far, you've got sleeping for 2 in the master bedroom. You've got another 2 here in the bunkhouse. That's 4. This couch jackknifes out. You can, depending on whether you're talking about adults or children, anywhere between 1 and 2 here. Typically, this is for children. You've got somewhere around 6 feet of space. You could drop down your table and turn this and convert this into sleeping space if it's required. But really nice feature about this coach is the drop-down bed. So this bed, in a matter of seconds, drops down from the roof. You add your stairs and you have sleeping for another 2 here. We've had adults sleep here comfortably for 2 or 3 days without any issue. We added a nice pillow top and we've had 0 complaints about it. And you can see how quickly this bed goes away. So we're going to go way up to the front of the unit. Not much to say here. It's sort of a standard console as you'd expect. Right over here is our leveling system. It's a one-touch leveling. So when you pull into your spot, you just turn this on and just hit auto and it'll automatically level the whole unit. The rest of the buttons on here are what I would consider fairly standard. For your co-pilot, it has some pretty neat features if they're looking to put an iPad or laptop on there, get some work done, and there's some additional storage space under here as well. Last but not least, this is your control panel. So these are, everything from your fresh, gray, all the readings for your tanks, power. This is your battery inverter. What's nice about the inverter, we have a 2,000 watt inverter. When you're traveling down the road, you don't want your refrigerator or anything that's in there to go bad. You just turn this inverter on and it'll power most of the items, including the refrigerator and the coach, as you're traveling down the road. This is to get your slides in and out. This is to power up your generator. This is to control your hot water. You have both electric and gas, which is pretty neat. And this is to move your bed up and down. That's pretty much it. I was trying to keep this to 10 minutes or less. I hope if you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks again for considering the RV.